The weather forecast was uncertain, but most experts were adamant that ladies' semi-finals day would prove to be another triumphant one for the Williams sisters. Defending champion Venus was first in action. Bright sunshine heralded her arrival on court. Alongside her was the fifth seed Elena Dementieva, a player capable of just about anything on a tennis court. The 26-year-old from Moscow can be temperamentally fragile and was out-hit and outclassed in an embarrassingly one-sided first set. Venus, who'd won 5 of their previous 7 meetings, was flying and took it by 6 games to 1. Dementieva fell behind early in the second, but then, with a touch of fortune, broke back to change the complexion of the contest. There was little to choose between them thereafter, but come the subsequent tiebreak, Williams showed more discipline and had 3 match points. Another Grand Slam near miss for Dementieva as Venus goes through to her 7th Wimbledon final.
I guess so. It's so exciting. I mean, I've lost her once every match, and I guess that's 6 times this fortnight, so I guess that's pretty impressive too. It would have been awesome if it was no times, but I'm looking forward to that final. I'm dying for S. Williams to get through. You know, this is my 7th final here, and I'm looking forward to playing Serena in our 3rd final, and I'm going to be rooting her on.
Little sister Serena began in equally emphatic fashion in her semi against Zheng Ji. A double break gave her complete control of the first set. The world number 133, making history as the first Chinese player to reach the last 4 of a Grand Slam, held her up at 1-5 by saving 4 set points. A further delay occurred as one of the threatened showers finally materialized. 30 minutes later, Serena picked up where she left off to close out the set. Zheng won plenty more admirers in the second, pushing Serena hard to reach set point. She couldn't hide the frustration and her chance had gone. The subsequent tiebreak ended in anticlimactic fashion, the 2-time champion winning it by 7 points to 5 to set up a 3rd all-Williams final. A fabulous effort from Zheng Ji, but the matchup everyone expected is now a reality.
Well, she's a tough opponent. I think she'll be the toughest person I've played, but honestly, I'm happy to have gotten this far, and, you know, we've been working really hard, and, you know, I'm excited. I want to do more than make a Wimbledon final, you know. I'm just happy to be back in a Grand Slam final. I love, you know, I love it.
There were a myriad of twists and turns as Arnaud Clément and Rainer Schuttler resumed their quarter-final on court 1. Level at a set-all overnight, the 3rd was decided by a remarkable tie-break. Clément recovered from 6-love down in thrilling fashion. He then double-faulted, and a relieved Schuttler finally closed it out. The 4th set also went to an unpredictable breaker. Clément coming up trumps this time on his 4th set point. He then had a match point at 4-5 in the 5th. Schuttler sensed it was his day and finally crossed the finishing line after 5 hours and 12 minutes. 8-6 in the 5th. Schuttler becomes the first German semi-finalist here since Michael Stich 11 years ago and has now found sufficient energy to do battle with Rafael Nadal.
That's obviously a tough one. I mean, I just saw the score yesterday against Murray, and I mean, he plays unbelievably. He played finals last year, so it doesn't really matter which surface he's playing. But I just enjoy. I just go on court. I beat him a long time ago. I'm a senior on tour, so the last 3 or 4 times he beat me, I just go on court, and I had a long match today, so I just go out there, have fun, and enjoy the crowd, and hopefully it will be 5 sets again.